how to produce the sandwich production sheet. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to open Caterees and you're going to scroll down here to food service items query. So for today, I'm going to be making the sandwich production report for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I'm going to start off by setting my dates for 2 days out from my starting date. So if the date that we're producing is Saturday, I'm going to want to set my dates for Monday. So I'm going to set both those dates to Monday the 13th and click OK. And that will bring up a query for that day. So I'm going to come up here to layout. I'm going to click the button and I'm going to scroll down here to sandwich production sheet. And I'm going to click on that. Now, when this opens, it's just going to be sorted by date. It's going to go by date and then comment. You're only going to want to click down on the date part to expand that. We don't want to expand all of this because otherwise we have all these details that we don't really need. So let me collapse that again and show you. This is how it looks. All this is doing is giving you the totals for each one of these categories. And these categories are set up in a very particular way for sandwich production. So we have our sandwich production report for Monday. I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to print grid. And that opens up this right here. So at that point, you're going to want to go to format and title. And you're going to put in the date, which is going to be 12/11. It's very important that what you're putting in here is the date of production. So even though this query is for the 13th, as we can double check right here, and which you should do when you're putting the date in, we're going to put in 12/11. And then in all caps, I'm going to say, please add buffer, 2 regular, 1 vegetarian, and 1 allergen-free. I'm going to take this out of cap locks for both children and adults. And then I'm going to hit enter. And underneath that, I'm going to type Saturday for Monday. That's letting them know that this is a Saturday production sheet for Monday food delivery. And you're going to click OK, and that will populate up here on the top. Then you're going to click export to PDF and hit OK. Let me just drag this over here so you can see it. So I'm going to go to the S drive. I'm going to scroll down to operations, retail, catering, emergency meals, hunger relief, and sandwich production sheets. And then from there, you can just go by the year and the month that you're doing this for. I'm going to click 2020 of December. I'm going to erase all of this except for the date, and then I'm just going to type in sandwich production sheet. And that's only for we're going to eventually merge this all into one document, so it's totally up to you how you want to put that in. That's how I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to hit save, and that's going to save to a document. I'm going to hit close that out, and I'm going to do the same thing for the next 2 days. Now, once I have those all generated, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Excel and I'm going to come up here to my sandwich production cover sheet generator. So I'm going to bring up that sandwich production sheet that I just generated, and I'm going to put it right over here so I can take a look at it. Let me just make this a little bit smaller so we can keep it in our screen. Now, as we're going through this top one up here is set up to match exactly with this order right here. Now, the reason for that is because it makes it much simpler if we're not bouncing all around. So you're only going to be inputting in this top sheet up here. So this is for Saturday. So we're going to go down here and we're going to go to Saturday. And we see that it's 1 adult veg sandwich is just 1, same. 36 is the same. 1 is the same. 10, 97, 3, 26 is the same, and then we have the one difference here, which is going to be 149. Now, once I hit enter, you'll see that down below in this area where it says school meals, child regular, that's going to change. So I'm going to hit enter. Now you'll notice it didn't change by the exact number. So we have 149 here and 151 down here. And that's because this one down here is populating in the order that we want the cover sheet to produce in. And it also has all of the buffers already included in there. The other thing that you can do that will automatically populate is you could change the date. So let's say we were doing this for January 1st, we could do that, and that will change there as well. Well, it won't change down here, but it will change down here in these other cover sheets. So wherever Saturday is, that should change. Oh, I have that set for the wrong one. Sorry about that. So that's going to happen if you do that right here. So that's where it'll change down in these other ones. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and reverse those changes right now. But so I already went through and put in the numbers for these next 2 days. So this is exactly as it should be. So this box is just showing you for the entire week how this is going to show up. And then that auto-populates into these other actual cover sheets down here. So right here, we have Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If we were doing this for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday are not ready yet on Tuesday. So we have these grayed out, and any number we put in there is just a projection. We can come over here and it's the same thing right down here. It's auto-populating into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That is all taken care of. So once you've put your numbers into your cover sheet, really all you need to do is select all of this, file, print, save it as a PDF into that same folder as before. And then from there, I personally would merge it all into one document using Adobe. But that is totally up to you, however you would like to do that. Then this gets sent out to a list of people, which is available in the printed version of this SOP. But yeah, so I hope this was helpful. It's a pretty straightforward process. It's nothing too involved. I'm going to drop a link to the sandwich production cover sheet down below, as well as where all of this should be saved and written instructions for this SOP as well. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.